It's time to head down to one of the most bizarre stores to get good deals on Pokemon cards, Barnes & Noble. This store is one of the absolute gems when it comes to finding TCG products in general. You can find these stores all across the country, especially if you live near a university. And if you ever went to university, you'd know that Barnes & Noble has outrageous prices for textbooks, but ironically not for Pokemon cards. And just to show you a glimpse of how stocked a BNN store can be with Pokemon products, here's a clip of one of the stores I found. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They do have limits on products, not all of them though. Let's test our luck and see if this bookstore can help us get back in the green in this episode of Welcome to the Pokemon Haul. This is a series on the channel where I visit retail stores and local game stores in search of Pokemon products new and old. I will spend a certain amount of money in that store on the available Pokemon products in stock. Then I will open all the Pokemon products and see if I can profit more than I originally spent. If I can manage to make back even 1 penny more than what I spent, I will give away 1 Visa gift card to 1 lucky subscriber on the channel who likes and comments down below. Now let's break down exactly what we bought at Barnes & Noble. This is why I love the bookstore. The fact that I can find this amount of tins is a beautiful thing. That's 8 tins for $136. Up next, we bought one of the very few Victini Unova illustration collections available at the counter. That's 1 retail box for $28. That brings us to a grand total of $164. But thanks to my premium BNN membership card, I get the equivalent of 10% off my in-store order, which will bring the new total for this challenge to a much better price of $147. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, and if you want to double your chances of winning all the cards we pull in this video, make sure to follow the codes throughout the video and include them down in the comment section below. Alright guys, let's see what White Flare has in store for us. I cannot wait to open more of this set. I feel like I can open this set indefinitely and it would feel exactly the same. Awesome every single time. Look at that. We got a Litwick, a Master Ball Litwick. Let's freaking go. I love to see that right there. Who doesn't love a Master Ball card? That is so beautiful. Do we have anything in the back of this Litwick? And nothing, just a Semi-Seer and this awesome regular holo. I have a feeling that today Black Bolt is going to be the winner for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe White Flare will prove me wrong today, but I have a strong feeling that Black Bolt will be the winner. Look at that. We got another Pokeball pattern. This isn't the Master Ball one. It's just the regular Pokeball, but still a very nice looking card. Behind that, we have a Lillipup. Do we have anything in the back? Yes, we do. We have a Whimsicott EX full art. Can you believe that? What a nice looking EX card, one of the better looking ones in the set. That is freaking awesome. Oh no, we got a Trubbish. I didn't know Trubbish was in this set. Guys, you know what to do. Always boo Trubbish. Behind Trubbish, let's see if we can pull some magic or if Trubbish stunk up this pack. Let's find out here real soon. Wow, what is this? Why am I getting so many Pokeball patterns back to back? This is usually not a thing that happens when I open this set. That is actually pretty cool. I'm not complaining one bit. Just seems a little bit odd. Are we getting that lucky to pull so many Pokeball patterns? Hey, I'll take it happily. Do we have anything in the back? No, a Mandibuzz, and oh, look at that. We got the man, the dragon himself, a Reshiram EX, the cover card. What a beautiful EX card. Wow, that is so nice. I would love to pull this in a high rarity, but nonetheless, I will happily take this card. Very nice. So far, White Flare is telling me to hold up because it's providing us with pretty good cards. Hopefully, we can pull even more magic starting off with this pack. What in the world? Guys, this ain't normal. I've opened this set before, and there's not a guaranteed Pokeball in every pack. That's not a thing, at least that I'm aware of, because I opened quite a bit of this set. We have been pulling back to back Pokeballs. That is freaking awesome. I am like, wow. Is this some kind of error or something, guys? because I've never experienced this before. That is pretty neat. We got the Purloin. Do we have anything in the back? And wow, another Whimsicott. I will happily take that. We got a Dupe EX of one of the better looking EXs of the set, so I will happily take that. But I am very shocked at the Pokeball, guys. That's a very unique thing. But let me know, guys, is that a unique thing, or have you experienced something similar where you pull back to back Pokeballs? That's usually something I do not experience. See, I don't think we got one in. Oh, what the heck? That is so awesome. We got another one. I'm legit stunned. I don't remember ever having these guaranteed, because I don't think they are. The fact that we're on like pack number 5 or 6 and have another Pokeball, that is freaking awesome. I know they're not as rare. You can find them maybe every 3 or 4 packs or something like that, but every single pack we've opened had a Pokeball in it. That is wow. That is awesome. Oh, look at that. We got an illustration rare Swazbuck. Let's go. That is so nice, guys. Our first illustration rare. How beautiful is this card? That is so nice. I love how Pokemon made this such a adorable yet cinematic card, if that makes sense. It looks so elegant but yet so cute. I'm just stunned, guys. I think White Flare may have told me to stay quiet for not picking it in the battle between Black Bolt, because we have been pulling absolute bangers, including always pulling a Pokeball in every pack now. So we'll see if that trend continues. All right, guys, let's see if that trend will continue. Will we have another Pokeball in this pack? I just don't see it happening, because that would be, what in the heck? We got a Master Ball. What? I'm so confused. Why? Or maybe it's the tins. Maybe in the tins you always get a guaranteed Master Ball. Is that how it works? Because I'm confused. Like, why are we pulling Pokeballs and Master Balls in every single pack? Listen, I am not complaining one bit. I love this Master Ball card, but it's just so shocking to me. I'm wondering if this is an error pack or box or product or whatever, and I am just reaping the benefits, because that is freaking awesome. This opening is fire already. Do we have anything in the back? Yes, another awesome EX card. Wow, White Flare is bringing the heats when it comes to hits. Shout out to White Flare. But yeah, I really need your input, guys. If you think this is a normal thing, if it's in the tins, is that the reason we get a guaranteed Pokeball or Master Ball? I never had this happen before, so it would be nice for someone to let me know, because so far it looks like an error to me. Oh, look at that. We got a Keldo EX full art card. What an awesome looking card. I love the blues. You got the light blue, orange, navy. That card is absolutely stunning. What a looker, guys. That is a card worthy of a binder, in my opinion. That is sweet. But no Pokeball or Master Ball in this pack, so no, it's not guaranteed in every pack. We've just been getting super lucky. That is fantastic. Now I'm sort of scared that I picked Black Bolt over White Flare, because honestly, that Pokeball and Master Ball in almost every pack thing is OP. So I am really nervous right now that I might have messed up. See, another Master Ball. We got this beautiful Vanillish, but I'm telling you guys, it wasn't guaranteed because we didn't get it in our last pack. So that means it's not in every pack. So we're getting absolutely lucky. And this is what, our third Master Ball? That is insane. That right there is something to write home about. That is fantastic, guys. This is an opening worth following the codes with, because there's so many of these. If you want to collect them, it's so worth it. Let's freaking go. I am happy. All right, last pack of White Flare before we get into Black Bolt. And honestly, I regret my pick. I wish I picked White Flare and not Black Bolt, because this has been an insane opening so far with all these Pokeballs and Master Balls. Wow, what is that? Another Pokeball, but not only that, it happens to be Trubbish. You guys already know the rule on this channel. If you see a Trubbish, you gotta boo a Trubbish. But either way, I'm gonna cut Trubbish some slack, because he is coming in this beautiful Pokeball pattern worthy of a binder, so I will cut Trubbish some slack. All right, very nice card. Do we have anything in the back? And a holo Emboar. All right, guys, let's see what Black Bolt has. All right, Black Bolt, can you replicate the magic that White Flare had? I'm not so sure because we pulled so many good cards in White Flare that unless you get something really, really big, it's going to be hard to compete, Black Bolt. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. So hopefully you get something good so I don't look like a goofy in this video. No, we only got a Thundurus. Black Bolt, you have to bring it in heavy. If you're not going to give us a Pokeball or Master Ball basically in every pack, you have to give us something really, really awesome in order to compete with White Flare, because White Flare has done some amazing things on this channel. Come on, you got it. You got it. You've got it. No. Oh my goodness. You are striking out, my friend. Black Bolt, don't go out like this. Although I will say, I kind of do prefer the art in Black Bolt because even these normal cards, look at that. Look at that Panpour, so nice. That is so awesome of a card, and it's only a common. Yeah, I really dig the normal artwork in Black Bolt, so it has that going for it. But honestly, in terms of pulls, because this is a competition in my eyes, Black Bolt, okay, there you go, Black Bolt. We got a Pokeball pattern, a Braviary. That's awesome to see right there. Love that card, love that artwork, by the way. That's pretty smooth. One of the better looking Pokeballs we pulled today. So Black Bolt has something going for it. Let's freaking go. Do we have anything behind this card? And no, just another regular holo. All right, Black Bolt, will you give us some awesome illustration rare magic? That's what I want to see. Do you have something fantastic for us to pull? Oh, look at that. Look at that. No freaking way. We got such an awesome looking illustration rare. What a cute looking card. Now, I don't know if this is better than the Swazbuck because the Swazbuck looked awesome, but this card right here is also adorable in its own right. You love to see that. Very awesome. You gotta love any iteration of Pikachu that Pokemon does. Every single one of them looks adorable, so I will happily take this card as a good representation for Black Bolt. Come on, Black Bolt, more of this. If you want to be competitive, because I still think White Flare has an edge on you, you gotta give us more of this. I don't know. I feel like Black Bolt needs another illustration rare to make things a little bit more even with White Flare. That would make it a lot better. Hopefully we get something along those lines, but if not, that's going to be a rough ride. Let's go. See, that's what I was talking about. And we got a awesome Genesect in this beautiful EX rarity double rare. Very nice. But the real star of this show is this Caracosta. Very, very beautiful. Look at that card. I think this is my favorite illustration rare out of all of them because the blues that they used in this artwork, just stunning. Either way, now the competition has become a lot better and more competitive for Black Bolt. Let's see if they can come out with something even better or just as cool to take the cake. I will say with that second illustration rare, it became a little bit more competitive because if Black Bolt didn't do that, it would have been an easy choice to pick White Flare. Come on. Can you make it even a tougher competition, Black Bolt? Let's find out. Oh, look at that. We just pulled the Genesect EX double rare version. Now we got this beautiful full art version. What a card. What? Those purples look magnificent. I just pulled my favorite illustration rare, but the card I think I like the most out of this whole video is this Genesect. If you saw this close up, guys, brilliant. Oh my goodness. Okay, Black Bolt, you just made this a hard competition. I know White Flare had a ton of Pokeballs and Master Balls, but this right here, alongside the other two illustration rares, makes it a true competition. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our last pack of Black Bolt. This will probably decide which set won, at least in my opinion. Maybe you already made up your mind, but let's see what this last pack of Black Bolt has in store. Oh, we got another Pokeball, a Darmanitan. You can't go wrong with this little guy. Very, very cool. Love that Pokeball. Okay, that's a point for Black Bolt. Do we have anything in the back? What? Yes, sir. We got a Drill Burr. You cannot make this up. Wow, what is that? 3 illustration rares for Black Bolt? Okay, maybe Black Bolt didn't make me look so goofy after all. That was a awesome open with 3 illustration rares, that awesome Genesect, and you also had a sprinkling of Pokeballs, not as frequent as White Flare. But guys, you will be the real judges on who won this battle. Was it Black Bolt or was it White Flare? I don't know, so let me know down in the comment section. Until next time, peace.